So I'm sure that we can all agree that having discipline is important, especially when you're skinny, for example, and you're just getting into the gym, starting to build muscle, or vice versa, you're fat and you're just getting into the gym, starting to lose weight and stuff like that. It's very important to have discipline because discipline is what gets you onto the right path in life. But while some of y'all might not be there yet, everybody will reach a point in their self-development journey where they realize having discipline just isn't enough. If we want to get the absolute best results, not best results, make the best progress to our goals possible, then we need something more. I'm sure you've heard before the whole thing that's like, don't rely on motivation, rely on discipline because motivation comes and goes, discipline stays. That's why we need to build discipline to make progress to our goals because we're not always going to feel like doing it. And I completely agree with that. But hypothetically speaking, bro, just hear me out. What if you were always motivated? Like, wouldn't you rather want to do hard things rather than just have to push through it with discipline? Like, what if you just always wanted to go to the gym and work on a business and make yourself better? What if you wanted to? Now, I completely agree. All that David Goggins discipline type stuff sounds really cool. To just go super hard and push through hard things and pain and all that, whether you like it or not, to make yourself better, that sounds amazing. And I think it's a great thing, but what if you could do all that and actually enjoy it instead of actually forcing yourself to wake up at 5:30 and go run? What if you just woke up and wanted to run because you like running? Like, that would be a lot better. Think about when you've made the most progress you've ever made in an area of life, whether that's the gym, whether that's anything, right? For me it's soccer. Actually, peep the Neymar jersey, right? I'm 16 years old. I started playing 2 years ago. I started playing very late compared to most people that I play against. And when I first started, I sucked absolute butt. I was terrible. I'll probably pull up some clips and like try and find some clips from when I first started. But I loved it, bro. Like, I literally love the sport so much that I put so much effort to it. This is the thing that I've seen the quickest and best improvement out of anything I've ever done in my entire life, bro. And while there has been times where it's like, yeah, it's really hot out right now, it's really hot outside, I don't want to go out and practice, or it's really cold outside, I don't want to go out and practice, right? There's been times like that, but I still do it not really out of discipline, but just out of passion. So I'm gonna break down four little calm ways that we can actually do this. 4 ways that we can make ourselves enjoy doing hard things. But before we even get into that, step one is actually discipline. Like I said earlier, discipline is important when you're first starting out. So you need discipline to get the ball rolling. What this means is basically look at yourself like a ball, right? Or like some kind of like boulder or some shit, right? Basically, you need discipline to when you first start out, when you're making that initial bit of progress, when you're just getting into the gym and putting a little bit of weight on the bar, right? When you're just getting into the gym and hitting the treadmill to lose weight, whatever, just that's what you need discipline for. You don't need discipline to build an incredible physique. You just need discipline to get your ass in the gym and put a little bit of weight on the rack. That's all. Now that we've done that, we have the ball rolling. We're in motion. So then the first way is setting small goals and crushing them. This way you keep your momentum going, you keep the ball rolling, and you feel motivated because you have the perfect challenge. Not too hard and not too easy, right? So right now, I can juggle a soccer ball about 60 times. If I say I'm going to 100, that would be way too hard, and the ball would stop rolling because I would feel less motivated because it's less achievable. It is achievable, but it's just harder. But if I say, okay, I'm gonna go for 70 or even 65, or shoot, bro, even 62, bro, even beat my high score by 2. That way it's still hard because it's difficult, but it's very achievable. So I feel more motivated to achieve more because I feel like, you know what I mean, basically? So when you keep leveling up like bit by bit, right, taking the baby steps, then what becomes achievable for you keeps on progressively getting more better, right? More good. I feel like I don't have a very large vocabulary, so just bear with me on that. Number two is making it part of your identity. So let's say I'm gonna use a different example, not soccer, right? Say you're in the gym and you're using discipline to be there, right? You have no motivation to work out, but you're just there because of sheer discipline. Now you're looking at it like, oh, I have to go to the gym. Oh, I'm trying to get big. I'm trying to lose weight. But bro, you just gotta make it your identity. I just work out. Look at it like that. I just go to the gym. I'm not trying to do nothing. bro, that's just what I do, bro. This is just me. I go to the gym. I'm an athlete. I am an athlete. I'm into fitness. I'm just a fit person. This is what I do. So I can use myself for example, bro. I'm fairly skinny right now, but I'm not going to the. I don't go to a gym. I work out at the school and then at my house, right? But I don't go in there like, oh, I gotta lift weights. I don't lift weights like it's a chore. I don't look at it like a chore. I don't look at it like, oh, I'm skinny, I'm trying to build muscle. No, it's not like that. It's just that's who I am. I just lift weights. And on top of that, I know that I'll be big as hell soon. I'll be hella muscular soon, or I'll build a lot of muscle soon. I know that. I keep that in the back of my head. It's a little bit of a motivation, but like, the underlying factor to why I keep, showing up without having to just push myself and rely on pure discipline is like, bro, it's like, that's just who I am, bro. That's just who I am. That's just what I do. To build that type of identity does take some consistency, and consistency does like start from discipline. So obviously discipline is important. I'm not neglecting that. But once you have, got the ball rolling a little bit, like what I said, is that's when you start to develop an identity. So you just got to kind of tap into that type stuff, right? Number 3 is surrounding yourself with proof. Follow people who live that lifestyle, right? Hang around winners. Feed your mind the energy that you want to feel. Go to the gym with people, practice with people who are like-minded. That actually makes it a lot more fun too. This one is probably the biggest thing that I struggle with personally. I don't have a lot of people who are really like on their shit the way that I am. So it's a little tough, but I'll get there eventually. I'll find somebody soon enough. I'm not tripping about that. But just watching people like online, like obviously don't spend too much time consuming content, but if you have a couple influencers that you like that are really like minded to you, that kind of like, vibe with you type of thing, then yeah, spend some time watching them. Number 4 is passion. I'm actually making this video right now because I've understood my passion. I like talking about mindset and stuff like this, right? More of like the mental aspect of becoming great rather than the physical. Now, if you watch my last videos, the videos I've been previously making has been about more on the fitness side, right? The physical side of becoming great, right? Like weightlifting, soccer, stuff like that. Those videos do not truly align to my passion. I was just making them because I made a course about weightlifting and soccer and stuff like that, and it's actually, you can still actually check it out and buy it. It's $10, but I don't think I'm gonna continue any of that because it's nice, it's fun, it's cool, but it's like it's not my true passion. I really like stuff like this, and right now I can feel a huge difference recording this video rather than the other videos. I just feel more present. I feel more alive. You can probably actually watch my other videos and compare them to this. You can just see a difference in the way that I'm talking. I guarantee it. So yeah, just find your passion and follow that. Stay true to it. Now, you can't find your passion if your time is filled with bullshit, right? If you're playing games, you're watching, I don't know, adult content, you're like, just doing a lot of bad habits and stuff like that, you won't be able to find your passion because you only find your passion with a clear mind. So first you need to clear your mind, cut all the bullshit out, and then that's when you can find your passion. So that's going to be the end of this video. I don't have a course to sell y'all this time. I'll probably make one about this type of thing, low key. Instagram is in the description. Go hit me up on there, ask me questions, whatever, and I will reply to you. And that's it, bro. See y'all in the next video.